Well, here we are. 2 months after I ordered this guitar from China, it's finally here. It's a Steinberger knockoff. I guess I'll call it a Steinberger. That was a long 2 months. I'm gonna do an unboxing here. Hopefully they sent me the right one. I'm not expecting much. But for $150, can't really go wrong. Now, this seems to just be styrofoam under there. So I'm going to get this open, and hopefully they sent me the right color. Hopefully they sent me the right guitar. And this isn't going to be pretty, because I'm doing this with this one hand. And I'm going to get styrofoam all over the place. Alright, this is going to be messy. Well, they got the color right. I'm going to have little bits of styrofoam all over the place. Smells like a new guitar. Yeah, no sharp frets. I paid $650 for a Epiphone Les Paul Standard from Sweetwater, and there was at least 9 frets on this side that want to draw blood. $150 for this, and the frets are fine. Now, these are not EMG pickups. That is not a Steinberger tremolo. This is an overlord of music. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I've heard it's not the best. In fact, the guy I bought this from in China said it's best not to use the tremolo. Which kind of sucks because I'm a tremolo player. Also, I heard on some forums that this battery door here, they have a connector to put a 9-volt battery in there, but the wires leading from that connector don't go anywhere. So these are not active pickups. I might invest in EMGs, 81s and 85s, or N81 and 85, but doesn't look bad. Switch has some good snap into position there. Knobs turn good. No dragging. Alright, next thing to do is to go hear what it sounds like. So, let's drag this into the other room. Get some of the styrofoam off of it. Yes, I know I need to invest in a better camera and a tripod. Alright. It's definitely going to be out of tune. And I'm just going to sit down and put it through some clean and distortion just to see if those pickups are halfway decent. So bear with me here. Come on, out. That's Sammy. Go downstairs. Go. Okay, now we're going to the other room, which which has all the good stuff. Go downstairs. This is my music room. Got an Alesis electronic drum set. And I've been meaning to make a video showing off my guitars, but I've just been too lazy. This here is guitar number 19. I've got 6 on the tree over there. I've got a Kramer Striker that I got from Music Yo. And I've got the black one in the back there is a Kramer Barretto with a sustainer, also from Music Yo. That's my other Steinberger that I got from Sweetwater. That's a generic Amazon guitar, as is this little yellow one here. That Les Paul there is a Dillian DL650, really good guitar. It's modified with some DiMarzio pickups. And I've got the Ibanez Gem Jr. and a couple of Eddie Van Halen guitars. I've got the Stripes, or Circles See Ya, and the Bumblebee Stripes. And I've got an Agile 12-string Les Paul from Rondo Music. And I also got this SX Les Paul from Rondo. And I just had DiMarzio Super Distortions put into that. And this is the $650 Epiphone with the frets that want to tear my fingers off. Okay. And speaking of Music Yo, I've bought several guitars from them. I had quite a few of the Kramer Strikers because they were only like $189 at the time. And you need a pick. Yeah, okay. And that Barretto with the sustainer cost $400. But I also got a Steinberger Spirit in white. Same body, well, similar to the body style of this one here, but it was more rounded on the edges. This is more squared off. And that was $229, and I regret selling that. And I wanted another one, but I can't find them in white. And everybody who wants to sell one now, they want well over $600 for them. Oop, hold on. I just hit a button on the phone. Okay. This room is a mess. Okay, I'm using, whoop. It's a little dark down there, but it's a Boss 7-band EQ. And I'm going to put the phone over here, so the microphone is on the side of the amplifier. And let's see what this thing's going to sound like. It's cold in here, and I haven't played in a few days, so I'm going to be rusty. Yeah, this action is kind of high. Lower that a little. Wow, these pickups suck. Oh, there's no gain coming through these pickups. Volume is up all the way. This is the bridge pickup. Yeah. All right. I'm going to have to take time to tune this. This is both pickups. And the neck pickup. Yep, sounds terrible. Alright, let's try a clean sound. pickup. This is both pickups. And the bridge pickup. Now let's go back to that distortion for a second. And again, lower it down. Alright. So this is the Steinberger bridge pickup on my distortion setting. Alright, and let me switch over just so you can hear what that setting is really supposed to sound like. Sorry about that. This is the SXLP with the DiMarzio Super Distortions. A little too much echo. Alright. So this is what this distortion is supposed to sound like. But it doesn't sound like that through that Steinberger. So definitely getting new pickups for that. But we always modify our guitars, don't we? So I'll eventually do an update video when I get around to it. After I get this thing tuned up and get some new pickups in there. But it looks good. And I'll eventually get a video going on all my other guitars. There's another Dillian LP in the closet in white. I've played that about maybe 10 times. I'm just keeping it stored in its case. Hopefully it'll command a higher value one day. Who knows? But anyway, I bought this off of DHGate. And aside from shipping taking over 2 months, wasn't a bad experience. The seller, his shop name is Electric Guitar Shop Store on DHGate, and he was very good when it comes to communication. Always answered me, didn't leave me hanging. He just assured me that I just had to be patient and wait for the guitar to get here. And 2 months, yeah. Guess it's better than 6 months. Anyway, I'll eventually have a follow-up video. Thanks for watching.